We're making a freaking ramen video, dude. This is gonna be freaking amazing. We're in a nice kitchen, I guess. Here, hold this. It's recording.
Hi. We're making a ramen video.
Cooking with Joshua. He's gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Ha ha ha. Just bare hand him, you know. Cleaning. See, this is proof that I do clean sometimes. Not good, but I do. Okay, so we need a bowl. You want a big bowl?
The bowl.
Bowl. Let me see the camera. Let me see it. I'm holding it. I got it. We got the bowl, guys. Alright, so we need to get the ramen. Which one do you eat? Chili?
Chili.
Alright. Crunch it. Crunch it like you mean it.
Crunch it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crunch.
Munch. Crunch it up all nice.
Yeah.
Maybe smash it a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's
Then
good.
we take this plastic, we close that cabinet first.
Yeah, well, that's what we do.
And then we open up this here ramen. This top ramen.
Topo.
Nissin.
Oh, that looks like crazy good looking picture right there, dude.
Yum. Yum. And then we take this bowl and we pour the ramen in. We try to make sure all the crumbs are out so we don't make a mess.
And we're doing this on the ground.
And we set it back down. And we grab the chili packet, and this is a preferred way to make
You
ramen.
always do this.
Yeah.
You always. If you don't do it, you're gay.
Flip it around, make sure it all goes to the bottom there. That way it doesn't get everywhere. And then you carefully tear it. Then you kind of squeeze it together like that. And then you pour. Just pour it all on there. All that goodness. And we take this and we dispose of it. It's right here. And then we toss it. As well as this.
Throw it in there. Wow.
Trash.
Dude, gamer moment right there.
To the trash. And we take this here purified water.
We gotta get that water.
And we gotta mix her up. Mix her up. Pour some water in there. And you don't want to put too much water. In this case, we're gonna fill it up right about there. And we're going to make sure that all of the ramen is saturated. And set our water to the side. We're gonna open up our disgusting microwave.
Yeah, it works. It's pretty not good.
It needs to be cleaned.
Yeah, whatever.
We're gonna place the ramen into the microwave for about 2 minutes. And there she goes. What a disgusting microwave. We're not proud of it, but it does do the trick. It does do the trick.
Satisfying.
Now, does anybody know the history of ramen?
Actually, I don't know.
Well, if we'd like to expound on the history of ramen, now ramen was created in 1877, and it was created by a Anglo-Saxon male who was not actually Asian. Now, most people think that ramen comes from Asia, is a Chinese or Korean or a Japanese dish, but really ramen was created by a Bronco buccaneer back in 1877 by an Anglo-Saxon male in the United States of America. In fact, he was from Texas.
What?
Galveston, Texas. And the ramen was created out of manure and oats. And these oats
Give me the oats.
were the primary substance, like when you look in that, you don't see manure. You wouldn't see it at all. But it's the special ingredient. Without the manure, the ramens wouldn't actually be able to absorb water. So thank you, Lord, for making horse shit. Because without horse shit, this ramen right here would not be created. You can see in the microwave that it's starting to bubble a little bit. The more bubbles, the more the manure starts to make the noodle absorb the water. Yeah. What a disgusting microwave. We're gonna have to clean that once we're done filming here.
2, 1. Beep.
And there we
Beep,
go. We
beep,
get to
beep,
the end.
Beep, 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 boop,
We
boop.
pull it out of the microwave safely because it's nice and hot.
It's crazy hot, by the way.
Wouldn't want to do anything.
And one more thing. When you're done with the water bottle, you're gonna just toss it on the ground.
Yeah, just piss on
Just
it.
toss it on the ground.
You
Ha
just
ha
go ahead
ha.
and urinate all
Get,
over it.
get wrecked. Get wrecked, water bottle. This is why you die. And we gotta do a water bottle flip. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't land this, you gotta unsub. Okay.
Oh. Oh. Here, let me try.
Here, you try.
Let me try.
Just gotta land it.
We're not good. We're not good.
Oh, we lost.
Anyway, back to the ramen. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna grab ourselves some kind of utensil. In this case, we're just gonna use a knife,
A knife.
because there's nothing else clean. So we're gonna take this knife and we're gonna stir this ramen. We're gonna mash it down because what we're trying to do is make
there is a fork, I believe.
forks.
Here's a spoon. Here's a spoon.
Forks are for free.
Spoon.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take these. We're gonna make them like chopsticks. We're gonna lick them both.
Lick.
And then we're going to just kind of gently pick up the ramen, kind of just like
Okay, let's sink that noise in. Just
yeah.
Make sure you get the spoon and knife scraping against each other. Oh yeah. Now that's some nice ramen.
See the steam?
Do that tongue movement that the.
See how the steam just rises up? That means the manure has cooked entirely. See how it's absorbed that water? That manure has just completely kicked that absorption level up a notch. Thank you, Lord, for horse shit. Without it, this would not be possible. So we're just gonna keep on mixing her up until we get full absorption. Now, we would have to stand here for 20 minutes to get full water absorption. And so we're gonna bypass that. We're just gonna let it absorb just a little bit more. Kind of break it up just a tad bit more. Yeah, we're gonna break it up just a tad bit more. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna smash it all down. Make sure that in any good absorption technique that you smash it all down at the end. Smash it with your spoon.
Smash it on the ground.
Smash it to the ground. Then you
Smash it to
what
the
we wanna do here is
ground. Wait, listen. Let's listen to that. Scrape it. Scrape. Yeah. Oh yeah.
these are utensils. We're going to dispense with the knife as we.
Oh wait, I know a good idea. I know
Oh.
a good idea, young sir. You go like, and then you go, blah. You go in the asshole, and you go the ting.
So after we place this knife in her
Our
rectal
dick,
cavity.
our rectal cavity, and our dicko moto.
Ooh, moto.
Moto. Ha
We
ha
take
ha.
this and we just kind of toss it in this dirty dish.
Yeah, eat it. Eat it.
And then we come back over here, and the final test.
Is the taste test.
Taste test. So see that
Now-
fabulous ramen? See how that manure is absorbed? All of the nutrients from the water. So now the most nutritious meal on the planet
You have to
Earth
make a
is
very
the ramen.
slurpy noise.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take a bite. We're gonna blow it off. Make sure it's all nice and cool, because it was hot. The manure gets terribly hot. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our first bite.
Slurp it.
Oh my.
Oh, that's
my
an
goodness.
orgasm right. Oh.
This is the most intense thing. If you haven't had a chili Nissan ramen, you're missing out. Because this right here is the most incredible tasting thing on the planet Earth. Look at that. Capture all that grand, flavorful
Oh, wow.
essence. This ramen
That
right here.
is so nice.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Take another bite. Take another bite.
We're gonna take another bite
You're
here.
gonna take another bite. Wow, it's massive. Is it good there?
Oh wow, that's something
Oh
else.
yes.
That was something else.
That's,
This is
I'm
some
gonna
of the
get
best
demonetized.
ramen I've ever made. I don't know if I've made a better ramen than this. This right here is really enjoyable. Now, we just wanted to give you a nice introduction into making Nissan chili ramens. This is some of the best food on the planet Earth. The manure is incredible, incredibly nutritious. Gotta eat that horse shit. Gotta eat that horse shit. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna end our video with a nice close-up of this ramen. Oh yeah. So Nissan Top Ramen chili flavor can be found at any dollar store in the ghetto.
Including Family Dollar.
Yep, any dollar store in the ghetto of any major city, you can find this. And you'll find it in the aisle with the Asian stuff. But like we said, history has told us, if history hasn't explained one thing to us that was comprehensible, we now know that the history of the ramen was made by a white man in 1877 from Galveston, Texas. So, a pretty incredible feat, I should say. But we're just gonna end this on a positive note. One last bite.
One last
For
bite.
posterity's sake.
Gotta get that close up, Sonny. Right there. That's so good. That mouth action.
So thank you for joining us, everybody.
No problem.
We just wanted to be a major player in the ramen industry. Without us, ramens would not be sold. So
No.
we just want to thank you, everybody out there in YouTube land, for enjoying this ramen with us. Have a good afternoon. Peace.
Wow.